name is Shelby Richardson, and I'm currently a freshman at Ranger ISD. I'm currently taking dual credit classes in public speaking. The title of my speech is Saving Our Animals. What is the problem? So over 600,000 animals are euthanized each year in shelters. Only 696,214 animals were put into a shelter last year. So that isn't a big difference between 600,000, like that's only like 96. So, and there were 17,000 fewer animals killed last year. So we are starting to get somewhere, but that's still a lot of animals that are being euthanized every year. So 58% of people in Texas own a pet, and pet owners are 12% more happier than people without pets. So I don't think that anyone would want their own animals being euthanized. And animals are very, very caring, and they don't usually do anything wrong. So I don't understand why they have to be punished for something they didn't do anything wrong for. And I mean, how would you feel if you went out of town and one of your animals got out and you weren't there to, like, say they got picked up by the pound and ended up getting euthanized before you can make it back to come get your animal because you didn't know that they had gotten out? I don't think you'd be very happy if your own animal got euthanized. So I don't see why we should allow, I think they need to make the time longer for animals to be euthanized. How can we help? So recycle them back through more popular pet stores. That probably sounds weird and confusing, but what I mean is, like, if they're actually good animals that are either, they don't have to be purebred, they can be mutts, but if they are like in good health and stuff, I don't see why we should kill them. I think we should take them, put them back through like PetSmart, Petco, all that, and like resell them, give them another chance to be adopted and loved. Put more money into animal shelters for more cages and food, because there are so many animal shelters and not all of them are fit, like not all of them fit in all the animals. I read something yesterday that said over 2 million dogs were euthanized one year because they didn't have room for them in shelters. So we definitely need to get more room. Maybe we can get some like bigger buildings, be able to afford more cages for more animals, and be able to buy more dog and cat food. And honestly, I feel like they should be treated a little better and also get help that way as well, is spend some money on like maybe dog beds, dog toys, make sure that they're getting the right treatment and being loved in these shelters. 3, start bringing the animals to busier places where more people are more likely to see and adopt them. See, this will help because if you go to a busy place, you always see these people giving away free puppies and free kittens in these big areas where there's a lot of business going on. And of course, if you have a child, kids love animals so much. So I think if we were to put these animals in a more open area where there's more business and more people walking around and stuff, there's gonna be a lot more people that are like, hey, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Because people, I think, are more likely to get an animal if they are presented with the opportunity to get an animal. And everyone seems happier with an animal as well. So I think that would be a good idea. And imagine, like, parents obviously want their kids to be happy. So you can imagine, oh, my kid wants one, and it'll make them really happy. It'll also give them something to do. Like if you have an only child, they'll have someone to play with, or something to play with technically. So I think that is a really good reason why we should do this. There's a lot more opportunity for these animals to get a second chance at life. In conclusion, we need to do something because these animals, half of them haven't done anything. Some of them need to be euthanized, whether they've attacked someone, attacked other animals. Those animals I can understand. Or if they are if they are badly sick or something, yeah, I understand. They need to be euthanized for their own good. But For the ones that haven't done anything wrong, that are just trying to survive, they don't deserve to be, euthanized. They just are trying to live, and it's not their fault that people didn't want them. So, I don't see, we need to give more time in animal shelters for people to decide to adopt them, and we need to take more action within all of it so that they have more time. Oh.